Okay, about to start the Dragon. Matt, Brian, Ken. 2007 R56 Sport Package. 18-inch Ultraleggeras wheels. Kumho Exta SBTs. And I think that's it. Rear fog lights. And one Dragon. Yeah, they're talking. I don't have a radio. I have no radio. No radio. So we got minis all around us here. A lot of bikers, a lot of Harleys, a lot of.
Ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it. No. I'm not gonna lead. Go ahead. Led last time. So we've got the Dragon. We're in Tennessee right now. Beautiful view off to my right. Fantastic views on the left even too. But for now I'm looking straight ahead. We just drove it coming through here earlier, and it's a little busy, but not too bad. I've got two cars in front of me. One's actually both are 06 Cooper S's, limited slip both. Both have aftermarket wheels and tires. No run flats in the bunch. Brian Liller's directly in front of me, and he's got tons of autocross and track time. So I'm gonna check out his line and see if I can learn a thing or two. I think he was doing that actually to me on the last run, so we can compare notes, as it were. So the thing about the R56 that is so surprising is that it's much more compliant than the R50 and R53, just normal driving, everyday driving. But it handles fantastic. And this is not a car with sport suspension. This has got the standard suspension. It does wallow a little bit, not really wallow, but it's got a little bit more body roll than I would like. But it's tenacious, and these tires, the Kumhos really help with grip, obviously. 18-inch wheels really give it that knife-edge feel. Stock brakes, and they have faded a little bit. We've done one run, but they're not that bad. Got a second gear, increasing radius turn. I absolutely lit up the right tire on that one. Without limited slip, it's difficult. We've got a... Oh, that was a nasty skid mark going off the edge. I hope that wasn't recent. One thing I've learned over the years, especially the Dragon, but any track day, anything you go to, any class you take, I always say looking at the corner. And it's funny, when you do that on Dragon, you're almost looking behind you at times. I swear. It's pretty unbelievable. Now we've got some slower mini in front of us, but he's pulled off. I believe he's got spinners. The guy's got spinners. Well, to each their own. Certainly not my choice. Oh, gorgeous view off to the right. We've got a hog in front of us as well. A Harley Davidson. I don't know how they navigate this road. Those things are scraping the whole way over the yellow line. Yeah, it's really not a pretty sight. But most of them get off for you. They're pretty cool, and this guy's getting off for us, so give him a wave. Appreciate that. Not the best place to get off. But his heart was in the right place. where they need to, where they should, if it was a racetrack. Whoever laid this, I almost said track, whoever laid this road out absolutely knew what they were doing. It is just sublime. People from all over the world come to this road. They rent motorcycles, they rent cars. Last year we saw BMW actually developing its X5 on the Dragon in full camouflage. It was fantastic. And I think to some degree, you know, the secret's out. It's certainly not as popular one as the Nürburgring, but the secret is out. There are a lot of cars here. There's a lot of minis, a lot of bikes. A lot of different cars have their different sort of car weekends or car days throughout the year. But it's still just secret enough to not be, you know, too overdone. I went in kind of hard there. I was just kind of curious to see what my ultimate grip was with these tires. I'm taking it easy, and I don't want to get too crazy while I'm actually talking. The last run was pretty fast. This one I'm just trying to be smooth and got a double apex. Oh, that's a nice one. The other nice thing about the R56 is the way that the weight has been changed and shifted to the front a tiny bit with the aluminum suspension pieces. So that means that you've got a little bit more oversteer when you lift off in a corner. Now, it can be incredibly scary if you're not used to it or if you don't know what's coming. But if you do, it allows you to plant the car and turn it in a pretty effective manner. This looks like on video, but I can tell you right now, it's a workout. It's a lot of fun. It's so satisfying when it just comes together. Oh God, I can smell Brian Layler's brakes. He's got some race pads on his Willwoods, and they are